Hello everyone, welcome to my video. My name is Kintsugi. I just want to make a quick video about this because I wanted to share it. Um, so this video that I had on YouTube, where it was from 9 years ago and I made it to night 5 without dying. Um, just because I have issues where I feel like people don't believe me when I talk, because of certain things that happened when I was younger. Um, I had noticed when I was setting up everything on my PC that, and I'll play this video so everyone knows what I'm talking about. Um, so this originally was a group of 3 videos I had on uh, my very first YouTube channel in 2015, but that channel didn't even get 1 subscriber. Um, and then I had lost the videos because of the switch to Windows 10 being forced because I didn't have a separate hard drive, and I also lost my original YouTube channel because it still exists, but, I had originally had a YouTube login for that, and then when Google forced everyone to have Google Gmail stuff for logins, it locked me out of my account. So, what I had to do to get this video was I uh had to, like, screen record all of the videos and then edit them all together just so I could have them back because, it's a mess trying to take care of the old channel and get everything good. So then I just added myself in here as well. Um, so the reason I wasn't talking in this video at the time is because I am so scared of these guys, and I was much less brave back then, that, I was secretly recording it on my old laptop that got retired with just a blue light, um, wireless USB mouse, and I was sitting in a chair in my living room with a really cheap headset on that was just one of those one earmuff headsets with the really cruddy microphone on it. But I wasn't recording my voice because, I was in the living room with my parents, and I was just really so scared of playing this alone that, that was the only way I was able to play it. So I was able to get to night 5 playing it on a laptop that was just sitting in my lap with the mouse on the arm of the chair and not even on a mouse pad. And I have no idea how I got to night 5, but, there were a couple things that worked, like, um, I don't remember what night. There was a night where Bonnie got in, and I decided to not do what I had seen other people do, which was flip up the tablet to just end the game. I just kinda wanted to wait it out and hope for the best. And somehow it allowed me to make it through the night. And then I think there was another time, but I'm not sure if I have that recorded because I'm not sure if I even had night 5 on there. Um, there was one time I remember that Golden Freddy popped up for me, and I don't remember if that had happened during a night 5 or when that had happened. But, I had managed to by sheer luck, do the flip correctly and prevented my game from getting crashed. So, okay, so I did have night 5 in there, so somewhere. Whoops, sorry for the jump scare. Somewhere in there, I did see Golden Freddy and prevented myself because I do remember seeing him one time. But I had like just constant random luck like that throughout the whole time of playing, and I think I made one recording a day, and each time it was like that. So I was very upset when all my stuff got locked in there, and I had talked to my friends and my manager and everyone, and we decided that I was going to do this so that I could have it. But as I said earlier, I have issues with self-doubt and stuff and wondering if people believe me or not. So, as I said, when I was going through my my games and downloading all my games from Steam onto the computer so that I can have my Steam games to play for you guys, I found, and I'm censoring this section because I'm not letting you guys see which games I have. I like surprising people with what I'm going to be playing. But I had found that my Five Nights at Freddy's had the very last time that I had ever played. So, yeah, it was a total of 78 minutes. And I played on July 15th of 2015. And, can't remember. A lot of games came out around that time because it was the first one and then the second one and then the third one and fourth one, because that was all when I was living with my parents and then I had moved. And I had moved on October 15 of 2015. So there were a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's games that came out very rapidly at the time. But I had only ever played, before the ones I played for you guys, I had only ever played this one once. And I played Pizza Simulator because I was tricked and I thought that Pizza Simulator was actually Pizza Simulator. As you can see, I played it on December 10, 2017, and I never look up any Five Nights at Freddy stuff anymore because I don't want the story spoiled for me. So I played it December 2017, and as soon as I opened it up and saw Funtime Freddy sitting ahead of me, which I absolutely hate Funtime Freddy. I don't know why. For some reason, I think it's mostly his voice. But he scares me more than regular Freddy, and I don't like regular Freddy to begin with because I had a pretty bad nightmare about him. But I tried playing it, and I tried playing through the night. I think I was at the point where I was interrogating Baby, maybe. Remember I did pretty good in the interrogations. But getting through the actual nights itself was like almost impossible for me. And now that I know who the last one is for the game, I have like no desire to finish playing that game. So good luck trying to get me to ever play this one for streams. But so I played that for almost as long as I played the first game. But otherwise I hadn't played any other Five Nights at Freddy's games. I used to turn on Gary's mod and play Five Nights at Freddy's in there, but in that I was trying to sensitize myself by locking myself into the office by closing the doors and using a sonic screwdriver and then unlocking them so the power wasn't taken. And then just watching them move around. So I was trying to sensitize myself like that, but it doesn't work as well. So I've tried. But anyway, so I just want to make a quick video about that just because um I didn't know if anyone would maybe want to hear about it or anything. Um so on a funny end of it, after I had played, my friends had taken turns playing on one of their phones, and I'm pretty sure it was Techie-san. When he was playing, I think it was night 1 or 2, and for whatever reason, Chica came off the stage first, and they asked me about that. I was like, "Oh, that's not supposed to happen." And they started freaking out about it, and it's one of my favorite memories. Um, but we had found out that there are rare occasions where they do that because, I don't know, they get quirky, as the phone guy says. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to share that. I hope you guys thought that was neat. Um, I have played video games literally my whole life. Um, so I wanted to try, but this, I don't like this. The eyes, the mouth, everything's, ugh, no. Um, everything below it's fine, and for whatever reason, Mangle is my favorite one. But like this whole section, I don't like. So, oh, and I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but that dream that I mentioned, um, was that I was in like a Fredbear sized Freddy Fazbear place, and it was regular Freddy, um, just this one, uh, and then there was one other Freddy, and that's all there was. But the other Freddy was like literally a fuzzy, scary Tibbers Freddy, like Tibbers from League of Legends. And all I had between me was it was kind of like, if you think about the third game, the office space was the same. It had a giant glass window and you could see the restaurant through there. But the door was on the right side, not the left side, and I was pushed up against the left side. But I didn't have any cameras or security stuff. I just had to watch myself because it was like in an old place, probably in the 70s. Um, and all I had to do was just watch for intruders. And the worst part was, I think it was in the daytime anyway. It wasn't even nighttime. So it shouldn't have been scary. But it was kind of like you're guarding the place while all the kids are off at school. So nobody's around. It's just you, and you're waiting for the evening people to come in to run the place for a little bit while the kids are out of school. But all that was between me wasn't a security door, it was just a regular wooden office door. So, everything was fine. And then suddenly regular Freddy left his stage. Like, the Tibbers one was scary, but I think the Tibbers was a red herring because he never left, and he never moved, and he never did anything funny. But I remember, it ended with Freddy suddenly jumping up and jump scaring me and trying to grab me. And then I woke up. So, yeah, that was my dream. I think I've only ever had one other Five Nights at Freddy's nightmare after that. It was some weird mixture of Minecraft and Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know what was up with that. But, yeah, Scott gets to have nightmares about Bonnie, and I get to have nightmares about every Freddy. So, yay. Uh, But, yeah, I never did get to this part. Um, so anyway, that's all I had to say about that. Um, just wanted to share because I thought it was a neat fact. But, okay. Also, this is here. I'll show you what my sensor bar is. The poster for my office that I've never gotten printed out yet. Oop, there we go. So, yeah. Anyway, let's all reunite in the next video. Bye-bye.